guys, welcome back to my channel. No, you can't see your head. Okay, get out of here.
No, I just want them to know I'm actually participating.
They know you're there. Get
I'm
out
actually
of here.
participating in the video.
Anyway, guys, so today was a new release, or new movie Tuesday. Of course, the biggest release was the Indiana Jones first time in 4K. It came with of course the 4 Steelbook set or the Digipack set. Same thing was Back to the Future that came out last year. They did the same thing, did the Digipack and the Steelbooks, and I'm so excited I finally own both of those. That's amazing. So, but before we went to the store this morning, I was on BestBuy.com, and I saw where you can add it to the cart. And so I asked them, do you want to go ahead and, just order it? We can pick it up at the store just in case they don't have it at the store. We could have one and pick it up. So I was like, he didn't really want to do it at first, and I was like, you know what? It'd be easier, it'd be safer in case they don't have it there. And he's like, okay, let's go ahead and do that. So,
well, that's because based on previous encounters,
right,
or the experience that we've had with Best Buy. So yeah, that's the reason we made that decision, just in case they didn't have it.
Just in case, just to back up. So, got to Best Buy this morning, and they had 2 in the new release section, and they had like 15 or 16 more in the back on another shelf. So, needless to say, they had plenty if you want one. So, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous set. And so, got home, canceled the other order. So excited to be looking at it right now. It's pretty amazing. So, but one of my subscribers the other day
was asking
a question about our region-free Blu-ray player, and we've had it for about 3-4 years, something like that. But he got it from Amazon, and
I think we bought it probably like at 16.
Okay, 16. Okay.
So, and real quick, the first movie, the movie that was responsible for us buying this was the Burbs. The Burbs, because it was region locked to region B. Right, correct. So you can take it from there.
He unplugged it so we can show you what it looks like. It's a Sony. The model number is BD5 S1500. So this is what it looks like, guys. Just a regular Blu-ray player.
Very small, compact.
It's awesome. Every time we watch a Blu-ray or DVD, we use this. It just works so well. And here's, if you want to read about it here, here's a number right here, guys, if you want to write that down and get you one. They do have region-free 4K players as well. We're actually thinking about getting one of those for a while back. We just hadn't done it yet. But they're around the $200 range, $250 or something like that. But
Kimberly, do you actually even know what you're
yes, I do.
About?
I've actually priced them.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
But we're actually thinking about getting one. Yes. So they're really nice, but we don't really buy any region blocked 4Ks anyway. So, but just wanted to show you this, guys, if you're interested in getting one.
And to remember this real quick, like I said earlier, it was bought in 2016, and it was probably, I can't remember with tax, I think it was probably right around $150.
Yeah.
So I'm not even sure if those are still, if that one is still available, which it could be.
Yeah.
But I would think they're probably, because that's, they've been out for years.
Right, exactly.
Because when I bought that one, I don't know, I wasn't even aware there was anything called a region-free Blu-ray player. And one more thing, I think anytime it comes to these movies being region locked, I don't understand why they're not all region free, which is the way they should be. So that way you can buy them from anywhere. But you are right, and one thing you need to explain real quick on the remote control, it's a real easy process.
Yes.
To go between the regions. The first one that you see on the controller, the yellow one, that's for us.
A, B, C, and D. So
the way it works is if you're watching a movie that's from here, but you're going to go to a region 2 that's region locked, what you have to do, because this unit doesn't automatically adjust. So what you have to do is just press that button, and once you do that, it's now set up for region 2.
But whenever you watch a region A movie, you guys got to turn the region back to A.
Yeah, you got to go back to it.
Because it won't play.
But it's just, it's all just with the press of a button. That's what you have to do.
So
now, some of the ones that are more advanced could probably just automatically adjust them.
Adjust
to it.
So. Yeah, but that one doesn't.
But I think we've never went beyond 2.
Nope, never
have. So we've never went to the other. But if we ever did,
we got it covered. So.
But real quick, those Spain releases that I buy, most of those are all region free.
It's weird, isn't it?
And of course, some of the ones from the UK are as well. So
weird.
It is weird. But it doesn't play DVD. What is it called? That DVD?
HD DVD, which
it doesn't play that for some reason. and you even put it in your LG.
My 4K player
you have a 4K player.
Didn't play.
And it wouldn't play them. So apparently you need that specifically for that. So it has to be. I assume you can still buy those units.
I'm not sure, but they're an HD DVD player. So.
Yeah, but I don't want.
But I don't want to have to buy that, because I don't buy those that often. But,
well, in truth, you wouldn't be buying it. It would be the old man that would be buying them, or buy it.
Not necessarily true.
No, yeah, it is necessarily true.
But anyway, guys, so there's that. And like I said, today was Movie Tuesday, and I'm so excited he picked this up. And when I heard this was going to 4K, I'm like, yes. I've only seen the fourth one. I've seen bits and pieces of the other ones. I need to sit down and watch every single movie, because he has the Blu-ray set of these. This one kind of makes what I don't understand about this set, guys. Not this particular set, but Walmart has the 4-movie set on Blu-ray for $29.99. Okay, that's a really good price. Okay, now they re-released the Blu-ray set today at Best Buy on Blu-ray. Like I said, it's got the same cover as the new ones. It's $42.99. Makes absolutely no sense. It's the same freaking movies. So I don't understand why they do that. But anyway.
Well, real quick, that Blu-ray set that I bought, I think I paid probably close to that or more for that, but that was years ago.
Right.
The 4 movies.
Yeah.
The Blu-ray set. And I still have it. I've never opened it.
Yeah.
So I've had it for quite a few years. But like you said, that same set that I bought, you can buy now at Walmart. You said for about $29. What are you looking at me like that for? but like I said, I mentioned it. Yeah, but I mentioned it in other videos. I think if you have the Blu-ray, I think and that's actually a remastered one too.
Yeah, it is.
That I mentioned.
Yeah.
So I think if you got that, you're fine with it.
I think that's the same one that's at Best Buy. One that you have.
Yeah.
It's the same cover.
Yeah, and like I mentioned many times, I know y'all get tired of me saying this, but I bought the 4K Steelbook just as a collectible.
Yes,
I didn't buy it to watch it. I don't want the 4K set. They can, they can keep it. But because like I said, I really don't think there's going to be any difference.
Yeah, but
other than because let me tell you, most of the 4Ks that we bought, I've never mentioned this before. I should have. Real quick, is we harped on a couple of videos ago. We harped on about the oh shit, I'm trying to make this real quick. The Burt Reynolds movie.
Smoking the Bandit.
Smoking the Bandit. Yeah, I couldn't even think of it. I was thinking of so many other things. And the only thing that we noticed in that movie was the 4K compared to the blue was they adjusted the lighting. There was actually a difference in the lighting. We're talking about the 4K compared to the blue. So the 4K had a little more lighting. And that what we have found with most of the 4Ks is that's usually what it is. It's usually a lighting that's different.
Right.
But the color in the blue and the color compared to the 4K, really, there was really no difference in that, because except for when you looked at the flesh, there was a little bit of difference in the flesh where I think in the blue they have more of a tan or pinkish look, where it looked a little better, I think, in the 4K.
Just a little.
But a lot of other scenes, like we said before, are basically the same.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, the colors.
Anyway, so here's what the set looks like. This is just 4K in digital. There's no Blu-ray, which is totally fine because we're not going to open this anyway. But here's the front, guys. I love it, love it. Love the cover of that.
Yeah.
And this is not exclusive to Best Buy because it doesn't say on here. But here's the steelbooks here. I like how they're all separated when they're not stacked on top of each other. But
hold on. I went to Amazon.
Yeah.
It was on Amazon, excuse me, about a week ago. And you could buy the 4K, the non-steelbook 4K set. You could buy that, but they didn't have the steelbooks listed. So I'm wondering if that's going to be something maybe you'll find at some of the boutique stores, or if it's going to be something like maybe Books or Barnes & Noble.
Or like Target.
I don't know. They could be a Target, but yeah, I was kind of surprised because I actually thought they were going to be exclusive.
Love it.
But it doesn't matter.
But it's a gorgeous set, guys. But I'm so glad he added this to the collection. Okay, so there's that.
Oh yeah, and something real quick she didn't mention about, not to go on with it, is the shelves that they have set up for the movies. You know, the one that Kimberly was talking about, the very last one, because that's really the only one they have, and they had 2 of those steelbook
stuck in the same
together in a shelf. They were front to back, and it was so tight that some of the ones on the front looked like they were actually damaged.
Yeah,
because they were so compressed, and so.
And the thing is, with this, is really
it's got a
thin.
soft.
really
it's kind of soft front, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's real thin. So, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous.
Well, really, after all the bitching and complaining that I did, I was glad.
You're not making another one. Harrison Ford's gonna be in another one. You know that, right? I'm making another Indiana Jones. But, anyway, guys, let me show you what I picked up at Best Buy, and we'll do the Dollar Tree last. I'm gonna show you the ones we got off Amazon. Yeah, pretty much all Amazon. So, I'm gonna show you the Dollar Tree ones last. All right. So let's get the ones out of the way here.
You don't want to show mine first, real quick, since you started with Indiana.
I'm gonna finish what we got at Best Buy. Then we're gonna show all the Amazon stuff. Okay, so this, guys, I had this on Blu-ray. I always wanted this subcover on this one because I had the Target exclusive that came out when it first came out. It's got a really thick box. Ow, stop that! It's got a really thick box, and I love the box it came in. But I'm a slipcover fanatic. I love them, so I had to grab this one. It was $12. And I've always wanted this DreamWorks subcover, and that is The Boss Baby. I love this movie. One of my favorite DreamWorks films. Definitely my top 5. I cannot wait for the second one. That second one looks really good too. But I think he's seen it before. Yeah, okay. But cannot wait to check this out again. I love it. If you haven't seen The Boss Baby, just super fun. It's funny. It's hilarious. But even though I'm not a big Alec Baldwin fan, but he's he's so cute as a voice of the baby. So yeah, had to grab this slipcover. But we only had one left, so I had to figure I'd go ahead and grab it. But yeah, that's The Boss Baby. Alright, this next one, guys. Now, this was their last time, and I didn't grab it, but that was the last one they had. So, I gotta go and grab this one as well. And I already had the Blu-ray, but I always wanted to get the 4K with this really beautiful slipcover, and that is The Great Gatsby, guys. So, if I didn't grab this, I would never be able to find this again. But, it's awesome, guys. But, I've seen this before. It's been a long time. Got Tobey Maguire, Gary Mulligan, and Joel Edgerton in here. But, there's The Great Gatsby. Just cannot wait to check that out again. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we got off Amazon, and I'll show you what we got at Dollar Tree, alright? So this one is really, really cool, guys. Now, I've never seen this book before, but have you seen this movie? Okay, but so this is a really, really unique looking slipcover, guys, and that is for Tommy. Look at that slipcover.
Yeah, me and Karen,
guys.
Me and Karen went to the theater to go see it. I told you that, but you don't listen. We went to the theater to go see that. I think that movie came out like in the late, was it like 80 or
75?
later 70? 75?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It came out in 75?
75. That's what it says.
Well, we didn't see it until later. I was going to say it came out in the 70s or like 80, whatever. But, yeah, that was, it's got Tina Turner.
Mm-hmm. Got,
Reed. It's got,
Oliver Reed.
Anne Margaret.
Yeah, Anne Margaret. Of course, Elton John as well. So, I've never seen this one before. But, I'm going to have to check it out. You never know. It could be good. But this is like one of those pop art steelbooks. But yeah, it came out in 1975. It became a Blu-ray in like 2014. I guess it's when this steelbook came out. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but this is really cool,
guys.
It's
a strange one. I think of what I remember. I think it's like a musical, but it's very bizarre, I guess, in a sense. I mean, from what I remember.
Oh, Eric Clapton's in here too.
Yeah,
Roger Daltrey, of course, as Tommy.
Elton John, who plays the pinball wizard in there as a lumberjack. It's pretty cool.
So,
Tina Turner, she's the acid queen, I think.
You see her with the needle there, so.
But anyway, yeah, it's one of those. You need to check it out. It's definitely different.
Okay, I think it used to come on one of those stations sometimes. No, okay.
No, that hasn't been in syndication, and I haven't seen it on cable in years.
All right.
I mean, that would be a harder one to find. In fact, what I'll probably do if there's I'm sure there's probably a blue available, which that is a blue. But I'm talking about a non-steelbook. I'll probably get that, and we'll have to sit down and watch it one day.
Okay.
I'm not sure you'll like it, but
I'll check it out. All right, so this movie, guys, so funny, it's hilarious. But he watched this one night, and woke up the next morning. I was like, "How'd your movie go?" He said he was doing this. He said he kept trying to fall asleep, but and that is The Curious Dr. Hump, guys. But this cover doesn't just scream this is a good movie, right? So he said it was really bad. So from 1969, this is a black and white film from the term AGFA, American Genre Film Archive, plus something weird. So I've never heard of this, label before. But look at that right there. Look at that cover or that picture right there. But I'm gonna have to watch it with him.
The best way I can explain that movie, because there's a lot of nudity, and the best way I can explain it is Dr. Hump. He keeps his youth. In order to keep his youth, what happens is he has a group of these monsters that kidnap males and females.
I got you.
And then what they do, they bring them back and they feed them the aphrodisiacs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, you know what that does. It stimulates blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
And so a lot of people end up having sex. And some way, which I don't understand really, because I didn't really continue watching, but there's a serum or something that's extracted, blah, blah, blah. And then what he does, he drinks the serum, and that's actually what keeps him, keeps him young.
Yeah,
I mean, I kind of skipped around, but that's kind of, but it really did put me to sleep.
I got you.
There is a lot, like I said, there's a lot of nudity in there, but I think for that year, because it came out like 69, so it was probably more of a shock.
Right.
It had more of a shock value back then.
Yeah.
Does that movie work today? I don't know. Because, like I said, there was some of it I didn't even watch.
Right.
So what I'll probably do is I'll finish it just to say at least I've seen it all the way through. So.
All right. So this next one up has Gary Busey in it. Did
I explain that?
Yes.
Did you understand
Eye of the Tiger. It's got Yaphet Kotto in here, which I love him. Of course, from Live and Let Die from the Bond series. And, of course, Alien. Phenomenal film. But you got, of course, I said Gary Busey. Who else is in this one? William Smith. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he was the first black man to kill a white man on the silver screen, so to speak.
Oh. But so this one
I don't even know the
really
name of the
good,
movie.
guys.
I'm sorry. I don't even know the name of the movie that it was that he did that.
I'm not sure.
That predates. Yeah. I'm sure that probably predates Live and Let Die, which to me is an excellent film.
Yes.
But
one of the best Bond films out there, guys. One of the best. All right. So this one he got from eBay. Now, we're not a part of the Disney Movie Club. We're not a part of that. But he found this he was actually on Amazon first. And was it like $40-something? You found it for it was like
I think if I remember correctly, it was like $48. But I think since then it's probably dropped. But you could probably get around 31 plus shipping. But I think I did fairly well with that one because I ended up getting that for like 20. I mentioned it the other day. It was about $21.
Yes.
With shipping and tax, I think it was like $24.
Yes, I'm so excited. He found this on eBay, like you said, and like I said, it's a Disney movie Blu-ray exclusive, and that is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, our very first Disney exclusive, which is really cool. So I've seen this one. It's been a long time. Probably when I was a kid, I watched this one, and definitely want to watch this one again. I've never seen Honey. I think I've seen Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves. I think I've seen some of that one before, but
don't I have either? It's either what is it, the VHS or the DVD?
VHS.
I think it's VHS I have. So that's how far back that goes, and I never bought it on DVD. So I figured be able to get it in blue because that's the first time, like you said, it's been released. So I thought that was kind of neat.
So really excited.
A little expensive. I mean, it's a little more than I want to pay, and hopefully they don't drop too much more than that.
But I'm glad he picked that up. Okay, this one, oh my god,
it's weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
Did they have a Blu-ray? Oh, did they have a Blu-ray?
No, there's not a Blu-ray of that.
So he picked this one.
Wait a minute. Let me take that back before I get something wrong. I think, how many movies are in there? Is there more than one in there? When I ordered, I want to say there's a couple of movies in there. Or is it just one?
I think it's just one. So.
Well, I think because there's more than one. That is Guinea Pig.
Yeah.
And I think clearly they've made more than one.
Yeah.
I do think some of those you can buy individually.
Yeah, that's gross. Look at that gross. Wait a
minute, listen to me.
I'm listening.
On Blu-ray. But I don't think you could find the first one, I believe, unless you go international. Yeah, I think that falls in the line. I want to say that falls in the line of Snuff.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but I think it does. And,
this is really gross. I'm looking at
it's got a lot of gore.
Look
I think,
at that, guys.
Yeah, I think probably the goriest movie that I've ever seen would probably be Brain Dead.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, guys.
That is the extreme gore. Yeah. And still, Peter Jackson did that one.
Yep.
Or Dead Alive. We mentioned that before too. That's probably one of the goriest that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Even though it's got a lot of humor in it, yeah. So.
Yeah. He's still trying to get me to watch that, guys.
Yeah, I think you'd like it. I think you'd like that one.
I guess one day I'll break down and watch it with him. So, but it's gonna be a while, right? Okay, so these next ones are all from Dollar Tree. Okay, so he found one and I found some more as well. So I did a video the other day of the first round of movies. So this is the second one. So probably the only one we're gonna do of this one, this wave. So, but anyway, he found this one. This is actually really cool, guys. Now, first one, I think I've heard of one of these, but the other one I've never heard of. It's a double feature, okay? So, and that's a double feature of Wesley Snipes, and that's a Recall and 9 Lives. I think I've heard of this one. I think. But this one I've never heard of. But I found 2 movies with Wesley Snipes for $1. That's pretty amazing. So, definitely want to check these out. I've never heard of this one. But, I think, where is this from? I can't read it. Oh, 2017. So, maybe that's why I've never heard of it. But the other one's 2018. So, but we're going to have to definitely check these out, guys.
Yeah, I keep saying that I'm going to bring down the
One
Marvel.
Day. Yeah.
The figure that I have with the bike. And I also have, like I said, I still have those movie maniacs that I keep thinking about. I keep forgetting, actually, to bring them down and show some of your subscribers. They may or may not be interested in them. I don't know. All
right, so this one, I only got 1 DVD this time, guys. This one actually looks really good. It's got a really good cast in here. You got Tom Hiddleston, you got Jeremy Irons, you got Luke Evans, and Elizabeth Moss. So I cannot wait to check this one out. And I kind of hope it is on a Blu-ray, but this DVD is just fine. We got a really cool stuff cover, and that's called High Rise, guys. Who doesn't love Tom Hiddleston, right? Especially from Thor movies. I love Elizabeth Moss. I love Luke Evans. I love Jeremy Irons. So for $1, I'm going to check it out. I cannot wait to watch this one. But when I saw Elizabeth Moss and Invisible Man last year, love her. So I had to pick this one up, guys. So there's High Rise. All right, of course, another Nicolas Cage film. But this has a really cool subcover on it. That's the Humanity Bureau. I've never seen this one there before. But I'm going to check it out. I have like 4 or 5 of his movies from Dollar Tree. So, there's that one.
Yeah, one of the very first movies I've ever seen him in was Valley Girl.
Yep, that's a good one.
He was fairly young in that. Deborah Foreman that was in that?
That's a good one, guys. You haven't seen it.
Tripendicular.
But,
that was actually a good one. That was actually pretty deep. Have you ever seen it?
I've seen it, yes. It's been a while. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, so this one I found a couple of times ago, but I didn't have a slipcover on it, so I figured I'd go and grab it. I only had one. And that is a 1,000-Yard Stare. This one actually looks really good. So I might end up saving one the other one. I'm not sure. But I'll just get rid of it. But this one actually looks really good. So there's that one. Here's the back, guys. Sweet. There's that one. Alright, this one I just picked up mostly because of Donald Sutherland. So I figured I'd go ahead and grab this one. It's a movie called American Hangman. I'm going to check this one out too. So it actually looks really good. There's that one. I love Donald Sutherland anyway. So, alright. This next one, guys, this one has Al Pacino in it. And Evan Peters, Melanie Griffith. So it also has the guy from Captain Phillips. I love that movie. But this is called The Pirates of Somalia. This one actually looks really good. It sounds interesting. It's got Al Pacino, so it can't be bad, right? But from 2017, we'll go and check this one out. Those clear covers, which I love. So, alright, final one, guys. I'm guessing a lot of people get this one as well. Movie called Citadel. It's called Among the Best Horror Movies of the Year. A rock solid, slow burn creep out. So definitely want to check this one out. I've seen a lot of people pick this one up as well. Yeah, but anyway, guys. So those are all the pickups for Dollar Tree this round. Probably won't be going any more until next time. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. What you listening for?
Oh, I was just listening to you. My spring is I need to rewind. But
anyway, guys, those are all our pickups for today. Let me know if you picked up the Indiana Jones set. What did you pick up today for Movie Tuesday? Did you get any of those steelbooks? Make sure to like this video, guys. Comment down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and share this video around if you would. And I guess I will talk to you next time. Bye.
Adios.
Thank you.